Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yesterday was we ended up a little, I don't know why it is, at the end of every day, there has to be this challenge getting into wherever we need to be. Probably better planning, but hey, that's what the whole bike ride's about, an adventure. We are leaving, I forget the name of the town again. Pavilion. Padawan. Asking him. Pavilion, Wyoming. And we got to stay over here by the rodeo barn, and which is also a park for children, which is also a bed for mosquitoes. Now I guess they don't get up this early. We try to get up before they did. How early are we going to leave today? I've not even looked at my phone to see what time it is, because I want out of here before these mosquitoes start to attack me like they did last night. And let me tell you, last night they were hungry. We think we can get some coffee and a burrito at the place we were at last night. They said he opens around 6 o'clock. It's gotta be what, maybe 6:30? I don't even know what time it is, but it's somewhere after 6 o'clock, I think. And we'll put that to the test. We'll see how good their burger is. But if you ever find yourself leaving Du Bois, Wyoming, headed toward Shoshone, Wyoming, take a left. Check out Pavilion and the good town and good folks here. Get to see an old fire truck. Yeah, check that out. All right, we're off. Did get some coffee. We did get some breakfast burrito warmed up in a microwave, and got some Gatorades from that place last night. So we're gonna do about 25 miles today to get to Riverton. Body's a little fatigued, more so my cuz is beat up a little bit, so a nice rest day would be nice. So we're gonna take today as a short day, do a little rest day, ice some things, reevaluate our game plan. I don't know if he might fly out from Riverton after taking a day or two rest. That might be a plan. He did have flight insurance, which is really good out of Casper. And Shoshone is just about 30 miles from here, 25 miles from Riverton. But after Shoshone, there's over 100 miles, and been told by the locals here that there's no stops. You know, they do have a rest area, but it only has like no sinks and stuff, just a bathroom. So he's like, hey, it's hot, it's dry, load up on water. And so I can make that 100-mile run, I know that, in a day if I take off somewhere maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm good with doing it. My cuz, on the other hand, he would too. He's tough. I mean, he's shown amazing toughness through this whole thing, and he's an athlete, there's no doubt about that. He's a tough kid. And however, we might lose him today, which is fine. Not today, maybe tomorrow or the next day, after staying at Riverton Casino. So they're supposed to have hotels there. Hopefully they have a sauna, that'd be nice. But I know they'll have ice and ibuprofen. I know they have a pharmacy there. I ran out of ibuprofen about a couple days ago, which my body's getting acclimated, so I'm okay. Doing 75 miles yesterday. My knees get a little bit tender. Again, just tender. You know, not injured or anything. It's just, it takes, from having never cycled before, or cycling very little, and the cycling I have done in the last couple years has been on e-bikes, to doing this journey. There's a physiological toll to pay, and I guess my body's still paying that. I'm able to ride every day when I get warmed up. I'm able to move. Surprising myself. But at the end of the day, I think I take it just too far. Like yesterday, I just think I took it too far to go on 75 miles. In my defense, there was no other place to stay. So I hit a end point, which was Pavilion. And note to Google, there are no hotels in Pavilion, as you say. There might have been some around Pavilion, 20 miles away, but not Pavilion. No hotels. Google. So better planning on my part. So I learned yesterday that when I do have service, to make sure I have my planning done right, because it can be dangerous. It really can. And going into town yesterday, we had to go through some of those dirt roads, and really took a toll on my cousin, and I feel a little guilty about that. So I know anybody riding with me, it's my responsibility to make sure that they're comfortable and that they're safe. So today it's a good thing just to go 25 miles east, and we put 75 miles in yesterday. All I need is 50 miles a day, and I can hit all my checkpoints. Yesterday in my head I thought, well, you know, this ride is so much easier than going up and down the mountains I've been going up and down from Missoula, Montana, and I've done 65-mile days, 70-mile days then, so let's just track on, you know. And yeah, for me it was okay. I think I've been okay, but for my company, they've done less bike riding than I have, so I got to remind myself that those riding with me are in my care. So okay, started out today, and thought we'd get an early start because we have 60 to 70 miles. It's going to be upper 90s today, and difficult ride. Begin with a flat tire. So that's how we're starting the day, with a flat tire. May have sealed, I'm not for sure. I don't think it has though, and I don't think it will. So I'm just going to do the precautionary thing, and I'm going to change the tire. Fix the flat. So I'm trying to keep my eyes open this time. I hit a piece of metal, went right into the side of my tire, and I have tubeless tires, so there's no fixing that on a tubeless. We did bring tubes, so I was able to put a tube in the tire, and it looks like it's holding pretty good. We'll see what happens. I don't see why it wouldn't just continue to hold real well. You know, but you know my anxiety, sometimes I get a little fearful that what I just fixed is not going to hold. But we have 20 miles between here and Shoshone, so at least we'll get it tested out to see what we're doing. Once we leave Shoshone, this is going to have to be taken care of because we have 100 miles from Shoshone to Casper. But we are ready to go. We're still blessed. We're still doing good, and still having some fun. And my spirits are back up. I'll be honest with you. About 45 minutes ago, I was kind of questioning what's going on, but I'm good. I'm back in the business, and we're about ready to take our ride. It's going to be hot today, so everybody pray for us. And we got hydrated. We got food in our bellies. We have some bars in our bags, and hopefully Shoshone has something for us to grab so we can have breakfast the next day going to Casper, Wyoming. Okay, take two. Went down the road, had a big wobble going on, so I did not fix the tire correctly. Apparently you have to put enough air in the tire to where the tire pops. Pooh, it seals. That way it won't give you a little whip-a-duty. Yeah, that's what I call whip-a-duty. I don't even know what that is. But we're back in business. I think it's fixed now. Took it for a test ride. Crossing our fingers. Now we can go. Made it to the big town of Shoshone. Elevation about the same as where I live in Gardnerville, Nevada. I should share that or not, I don't know. But that's right there. Right below Lake Tahoe. And they said there was nothing here. Does that look like hotels to the left of you right there? Now that or an apartment complex. Got the desert in. Look at that. We could have stayed here. We didn't have to go all the way into Cha-Cha. Those guys lied to us. They lied to us. There was a hotel here. We had no internet service, so we couldn't pull it up. This is a thriving metropolis compared to Pavilion, which said there was nothing here. They even got mayors. Look at that. Electing mayors and all kinds of things here. A little house of quilting. Come on. Now what's the run to the wall again?
This is our 32nd annual Run to the Wall. And it's to pay tribute to all the ones that died in Vietnam. Okay, you gotta be sure.
From Wyoming.
Right. And this is all the names from Wyoming that died in Vietnam. These names are Desert Storm, Iraq, Afghanistan, from Wyoming, that's been killed in combat in different places.
So every year, you guys
go to, for 25 years, we went straight to Cody. That's where the Vietnam Memorial is, but it don't matter. We go to different cities now. Everybody has a memorial to pay tribute to. This year we're going to Fort Washakie, the Wind River Indian Reservation.
And that's up Fort Du Bois.
Yep.
Out of Riverton.
Yeah.
Out of Riverton. We just came from Riverton and from Du Bois.
Yeah, so you came down to Riverton this way, and Fort Fetterman is on this side, or Fort Washakie is on this side of the river. So you missed it.
So every year you do that ride and you do it to different spots.
Right. Last year we went to Pinedale.
To Pinedale. Have you been to Pavilion in your lifetime?
Oh yeah.
I've been there too. Accidentally, just 2 nights ago. And I had to and we had to sleep in the rec center there and got eaten up by mosquitoes. We looked online and said that there was a hotel there or a motel. Yeah. There's not a motel there.
Anymore.
There's a bar there.
Yep.
Thank God, because we at least got a couple of beers. Well, listen, I appreciate your guys' service. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for sharing your story with me.
No problem.
You guys have.
Okay, we're leaving Shoshone. This might be our last words. We have no services for the next 100 miles. So our bikes are packed down. Here, the thing is, if we do break down, we'll have enough food and water for 3 days. At least we'll have that. But we're headed out into the tundra. It is the desert of Wyoming, and we're going to try to make it to what is only to a rest area, I believe. It's like a only thing standing between here and there. We're about 48 miles away. So we'll get there, we'll do camp, and we'll make it for the next 50 miles into Casper tomorrow. So I love to record everything, but I can probably just replay this scene right here for the rest of the day. But good news is the Vietnam veteran group, they're called Ride to the Wall, that I videoed a little earlier, they will be coming through tomorrow. So if anything does happen, they said they do have a support vehicle following them, a truck. They could help us out and take us in. So backup plan, yeah. You ready, Rich? Let's do this. You might be able to see it, but that antelope is taking off across there. Richie's got good eyes. He sees things. What's that? Is another one? One more time, what? Oh, yeah, probably. Bet you along that ridge somewhere. I see the greenery. And that stuff is kind of getting to our back. Getting some wind to our back, which is on our side for a while. As you can tell, I'm loaded down with extra water, Gatorade. I'm not gonna die of thirst out here in the desert. And that's where we are. If you look around, there is nothing. I mean, nothing but cars and trucks once in a while. Like that one. And the one coming, like the big diesel. Diesels are the nicest, watch. They always get over. Cars, not so much, they don't care. But if you look way back there, we came from way back there, and we still got a long way to go. We are in the middle of nowhere, besides just us, our bikes, our faith, and a running antelope. A little music. Glad it's running. I might get hungry. Got nothing to get it with though. Be like naked and afraid. Animals around you, but no way to take them down. Let's get this done. Still smiling. I don't even know how many miles I've got in, but I love this stuff. Glad he didn't quit today. Not quit, but go home. He's feeling great today. He's cruising. Like I said yesterday, would he quit? No. Did I try to drop dimes about him? Get himself a ride home then? I did. I should have known better. I'm even ashamed of even mentioning it. He's 75 miles from his final destination. I'm so proud of him. God, has he done such a great job pushing through adversity and tough terrain. It's just incredible. What a wonderful man he is. I mean, this is a real man. His heart, his soul, his character, his life is just impressive. It's impressive to watch, and it's influential to be around. And those who are his friends and his family are fortunate. I'm so tired. I'm fighting wind. I'm about 4 or 5 miles from our destination, and I'm dumping, man. Look at that. See over there? At least there's a barn over there. Look at that big old barn. What could they have been using that for? I'm delirious. This is one of those days where, as Missouri said, don't know if I want to keep pedaling or just swerve in the traffic. It's been 98 degrees today. I just caught some shade right now. And I'm getting to the top of a hill, and then it's supposed to be down, but the top is still a couple of miles away, maybe 3. So I'll look at the old barn over there. I'll look at Richie waiting for me. Hopefully he has a strap so he can pull me through. I'm coming, Richie. I'm getting there, buddy. Oh, that's cool too. That's distracting, I guess. That's a cowboy with a gun. And he's shooting a buffalo. I mean, obviously, or a cow, or a bull. It looks like a buffalo. I obviously don't have to narrate that. It's quite obvious what's happening over there. But like I said, I ain't got nothing left. I cannot wait for 5 miles. Drink a lot of water. You can see, if you look at my shirt, look at all the salt. Everything I've lost. Everything out of me is in me has come out of me. So I don't know what to do. Well, I don't know what to do. I'll just keep pedaling because I got 4 miles left. And then we will have gone 75 miles. But it's been all uphill. And not extreme. Some of it's been, but not all of it. It's just been a steady climb from 4,800 feet to 6,500 feet, I think it is. But still, that's enough. 42 to 65, that's what it was. I don't know, I forget. Oh my goodness, look up there. The trucks are still on top. They're still above me. I don't want to do this no more. But I got some good jams. Oh, it's so painful. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I can't pedal no more. I was with Richie. He's got this newfound energy. Every day, most days he's feeling like I am right now. Today he's like, I'm gonna go another 40 miles. He's out of his cotton picking Missourian mind. What the hell's wrong with that boy? He woke up with some vigor this morning. Not me, I woke up with flat tires. Maybe that's what started off. And that, vehicles. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off so I can concentrate and put some work in. That's all I got left. We made it to the rest area. This is where we're at. I have not even walked around. I have parked my bike right there. Took my shoes off. And now I'm laying on this table. I'm not gonna lie to you when I said I couldn't have gone one more mile. I could not have gone one more mile. 75 miles uphill both ways in the snow, barefoot. Got nothing left. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, well, I'm closing it out tonight. We did find our little spots here at the Waltman rest area, in which you're not allowed to camp. The wind is blowing something fierce. You can see the flags, and that's nothing compared to what it was. I tried to figure out where I was going to camp. Should I camp here? No, the wind's too much. Then I thought I could camp behind this wall right there. I thought, well, see, this grass is not even blowing. There's only one problem. It's full of stickers, so you couldn't go there. But this is our best option. Put our bikes in the way to try to block as much wind. Put our tents down, and that is the way it's going to work right there. Now, it's hot. It's 90 degrees. It's 8 o'clock at night. Something like that. And that motorhome over there has air conditioning running for a long time. I feel like going over and knocking on the door and saying, hey, can I sit in your motorhome motel? I'm more comfortable. Chances are they got beer. Then you got that guy too. You know he's staying in that beer. He looks like he has more chance of having a beer. And then we got the trucker. So I'm not watching any TV, but I'm people watching. It's pretty amazing how many people come in and out of a rest area, and what type of people, and what type of vehicles. Very interesting. So I'm closing it out for the night. We'll talk to you guys in the morning.